Whoops, I forgot that was an intro. Hello everyone, welcome to yet another live stream. Hi there. Hi. Hi Kugo, hi, welcome. How's your day going? How are you doing today? Hi Mashrit, hi. Hi there. Ah, dagnabbit. I didn't play cards for about 2 hours. Oh, that's curious. How did it go? Hi Bav, hi. Hi Mo. Just finished one of my 5 exams. How did the exam go? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back. The beginning portion of the stream. Final pass. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. So, I once again finished the video. That's neat. I don't know what to work on right now. I'll be completely honest with you. I just don't. I finished the video that I've been working on, and now I don't know. Timon seemed to have liked that video, so I guess I could just work on another quantum field theory video. This time the 2.5 one. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Since Timon liked the video, we might as well actually work a bit on the functions which are vectors. 2.5. That'll be episode 2.5. You're at school. Why are you watching a stream then? Is there to study? Oh, you little rascal. You little troublemaker. Hi, the Catspin. Hi, welcome. This is gonna be fun because this is going to be the quantum state as a vector. The race in the Hilbert space. This is gonna be fun. Make a live chat. Oh, thank you, Bav. Thank you. There, I switched. Because in this, first we're gonna do a recap. Actually, no, this won't be 2.5. This will be part 3. Now I think about it, yeah. This might actually be part 3. Hi, the Schaffen. Hi, welcome. Functions are vectors, vector functions, or function vectors? Neither, actually. Just, I mean... It's just, rays in infinite dimensional Hilbert space which represent functions. You know, the sane option. Functions which are vectors. I suppose that'll be as good of it as any. Hi there, Shad. Hi, welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. Functions which are vectors. So, first we would have to do a recap. Then we would have to do what is the wave function. Actually, that could be part of the recap, yeah. So then we would need to... vectors aren't functions. Vectors aren't matrices. Vectors are matrices. Vectors functions. That would be like the four. That would be like the way the video will go. Learning language and also doing math that hurts my soul. Doing math that hurts soul. That's just called math. And that is just called math. Okay, because this vectors aren't functions. Yeah, I think I'll use the best way I have it to me since the Fourier transform it. Really, I don't. Funny enough, Timon, I did just say that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do on stream today, but since you seem to like the quantum field theory video so much, I'm just making another one. Terraria stream when? When I'm done with my walk. When I'm done with my walk, we can stream Terraria to our heart's content, but there's still more walk to do, you know? Victim of in school for the past few months. That is neat. For my linear algebra, I forgot that the linear algebra video was also a thing. These rays, however. Oh, and at the end, I should also check in vectors aren't vectors, because we will be talking about rays in the Hilbert space, not vectors. Final linear algebra as follows. Any gives them some finite or infinite dimensional Hilbert space. The pure states correspond to vectors of norm 1. Thus, the set of all pure states corresponds to a unit sphere in the Hilbert space. Because the unit sphere is defined as a set of all vectors of norm 1, multiplying a pure state by a scalar is physically inconsequential as long as the state is considered by itself. If a vector in a complex Hilbert space can be obtained from another vector by multiplying by some non-zero complex number, the two vectors in H are said to correspond to the same ray in the projective Hilbert space. Note that although the word ray is used, properly speaking, a point in the projective Hilbert space corresponds to a line passing to the origin of the space rather than the half line or ray in the geometrical sense. Makes sense. This isn't as bad as it seems, but that's kind of the entire video will be about this, basically. That's what the entire video will be about. Vectors aren't functions or matrices, actually, and vectors are functions and matrices. Because at the very beginning we'll need to formalize things a bit, but then mathematics will come along and will be like, hey, no, actually, you don't need to. And then the whole thing will go straight. Hey, hold on, I forgot to put my yogurt in the fridge. It just sat out here. Give me a sec. Clean up my apartment. Tha, what are you still doing awake? Hi there. You know that 1 divided by square root of pi cosines the basis for the decomposition of functions over intervals of 2 pi. This comes as the basis. Vectors of the Hilbert space of square integrable functions. Yeah, sure. Vectors aren't real. They're unreal. that's really fun. That's really good. That's a really good joke. I have to say that's a proper good joke. I like that joke a lot. No, that is a really good joke. You just woke up, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I forgot that, you know, after the day is over, another day begins. I keep forgetting. And then vectors aren't vectors at the end, just to mess things up a bit. Yeah, I suppose that's it. And walk based on what I like. I'm finding fun right now. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely did not like... I really didn't like the most recent video. When I say that I didn't like it, I mean that I didn't like it. The thing is, you know how after each video I added to the top 16 to judge where it's gonna lie on the top 16 best videos? Well, I've added it to the top 16, right? My top 16 favorite videos. But then I realized that the 16th video is how do reactions happen, then let's do physics in 7 dimensions, then chemistry is know what you think it is, and I prefer all of these over the quantum field theory one. So now I need to make a better one. Also, all elementary particles explained is still my most beloved video. This is the best video I've ever made, and that's a hill I am willing to die on. I hope that one day I will reach this peak again. We will, oh we will. So, quick recap. So first, a quick recap. First, what... Actually, no, that should be second. What is a wave function? Why do we need a wave function? Actually, why do we need a wave? Actually, no, 2 would be good. Because what if a wave? What is a wave function? That was kind of last video. That's insanely good. I know. This is just that one. Just the newest one just didn't make the cut. I don't think it even would have been 17. I could expand my list of favorite videos to like 32. I'm gonna do it for 100,000. I had a thing where basically it's extremely nerdy, and I know it is, but basically I have a thing where it comes to the playlist of top and favorite videos. The playlist is 2 to the nth power every single time, as you might know. It used to be 8. Now it's top 16. And the reason why it's now top 16 is because it correlates to 10 times 10 to the n, if I'm not mistaken. Or 10 to n plus 1, I think. Right? Plus 1, correct? I think it was that. Do it at 100, do it at... No. For every 10 to the n plus 1, I increase the n for the favorite videos, because then I have enough videos. To make it making my friend, making my favorite celebrity fan of an areas, make it canonically has clones, exactly. You could just respect me as a friend. That's also a thing. Also can happen. I've been feeling like shit recently. Honestly, the thing is, I wasn't expecting to be finished with this video so quickly. I genuinely wasn't. Because... Man, my productivity tanked the past couple of days. But we should be back to it. We should be back to it. A new video every 5 days. That's the rule. That's the rule I've made for myself. For some reason... Hey, and so far, by the way, I would just like to mention, if we disregard the Flames video incident... If we disregard the Flames video incident, I have been consistent. 4 days ago, 1 hour ago. See? New video in 4 days. I'm consistent. I'm keeping to my promise of 1 video every 5 days. Dear Lord. Hi there, Marino. I'm glad you liked the new video. I'll be honest, I didn't like my new video. But hey, if I fail, then... Because a friend, but I can't just turn off the "oh my god, it's my favorite celebrity" either. I just think that okay, can I get real for a second? My real opinion is that I think we are constrained by society to like society forces us to push labels on our social relationships. That's my hot take. Okay, hear me out. Back when we were monkey, all right? Back when we were monkey, there was no concept of you know, just different relationships. You didn't have any friends, you didn't have best friends, you didn't have like love partners, you didn't have any of that. They were just your fellow monkeys. You just did stuff with your fellow monkeys. Yeah, with some fellow monkeys you preferred hunting, with other fellow monkeys you preferred fucking, right? But there was no like social problems with switching between those. And so my genuine hot take is that thinking of people as friends or friends with benefits or just partners in a relationship, I think that's genuinely constraining us. I think the reason why most breakups happen is because like society forces people to push relationships into these certain labels without accepting that there could be things just in between those labels. But that's just, you know, that's just my hot take on society, you know. Society. All your takes are hot, making everything yours hot by definitions. Exactly. Okay. First, a quick... first, intro is boring. I'm gonna leave that for later. So, what is a wave function? What is a wave function? Why do we need a wave function? Then again, what is a wave function? Yeah. Be both waves and particles, meaning that they seem to exist singular points space, but those points, but the underlying mechanics guiding those points treat them like a wave. This is hard to explain, the wave-particle duality, because it makes sense. It's easy to explain with mathematics. It's difficult to explain intuitively. What does it mean for something to be a point and a wave at the same time? Well, it means that when you measure it, it's a point. However, the probability of what happens with that point treats it like a wave. So, so what? Laws of physics basically treat them like a wave until we measure it with the particle. This measurement forces it to become a point. And then laws of physics restart. I have no idea how I'm going to visualize it, but hey. Catspin, some things are better left on the inside. Sometimes I regret switching to live chat. Specify the measuring means interacting. That is true. It is extremely confusing. That I agree with you. It took me months to figure out exactly what a measurement is, and I still to this day am not quite fully certain what the fuck a measurement is. Because measurement, as far as I'm aware, just means when a particle is interacting with anything. That's what a measurement is. If a particle interacts with anything, that's a measurement. The problem is that then particles should really be measured all the time, but hey. It's useful to remind oneself that reality in science often explain the models that the wave and particle model fits really well to describe it. Yeah, I will mention that. This would actually tie in really nicely into the conclusion of this video, because the whole point is that this is the video in which we will switch from the wave function to the ket function, to the ket wave, or whatever we want to call it, to the ket. And the point is that this actually is a beautiful example of that, where you don't actually need to think of it as a wave, as a function at all. You can think of it as a single vector. What's more, well, okay, vector, all right, in quotes, because it's a ket. What's more, the vector makes much more sense. It doesn't make sense, but it depends. Just the function describing how these laws of physics affect the particle. Second, why do we need a wave function? It's because when we do figure out a wave function of that particle, then we'd like to know. I may have arranged first to prove that so I ended up becoming a friend of visibility. Jurak if I accidentally became friends with Jrish. I plan on becoming friends with Jrish. I plan on it. You know, it has happened for me in the past. Like, okay. Basically, you know what's even fucking weirder, Timon? I have become, okay, not close friends, but friends with Harry from Scrap Science. I have become friends with Fish. And so this actually has happened for me. And every single time you just need to accept that you can't let society tell you what relationships exist and what don't. This is it's not really, listen, it's not a superposition of your favorite celebrity and your friend. This is a linear combination of the two into a single wave function. Who is Jrish? Yeah, mods ban Santos right now. Jrish is my favorite artist indeed. Jrish is the how should I explain this actually? How do you explain a being like Jrish? Greg is an basically like a postmodern artist, I should say. So basically he like uses current socio-political events as art. Does that make sense? I feel like there's one example I always go for, which is on Ottawa municipal election 2022. The one example which I always go for is the fact that Jreg ran for mayor of Ottawa in 2022. Guerva denied that his campaign is a joke, instead referring to as post-ironic is basically sums it up. He's simultaneously a libertarian and a socialist and describes his political beliefs as anti-centrist. So he's far left, far right, authoritarian, anarchist, and so on and so forth. How the fuck can art be postmodernist? Listen to postmodern love songs and you'll find out. Postmodern love. Postmodern love. We're here now. Listen to vectors to use in political models. He will become unstoppable. I do want to present my femboy thesis to him. I really do. I really do want to present my... Oh my... That would be such a funny idea for a live stream. Can you imagine? Because the femboy thesis, that's basically like extremely mathematical and abstract approach to an extremely, well, okay, extremely mathematical and actually lacking abstraction approach to a topic that's inherently abstract. So basically, you know, just so basically just like using mathematics, which not even game theory, just linear algebra basically, for something that would be more like extremely complex game theory plus differential equations, I suppose. Please explain film with this Revam. No, that's surprisingly in-depth thesis, to be honest. Like to do the thing which all of physics was created, that is predict the future. That's kind of the whole point of physics, isn't it? That's kind of the whole point of physics. It's to just predict the future absolutely everywhere. Which I find quite funny. Now, obviously, we predict perfectly since quantum mechanics is probabilistic, but the way we generation goes, we describe models, we build ourselves to explain type of social interaction. We can look up into people's heads, but see interaction. Yeah, but the whole point here is that our social interactions are so complex that I don't think creating a models for them is needed or useful. Like, our brains, the thing is, social interactions are the construct of our brains, right? The only reason why we think of other people as people is because we think about them that way. It's because of our brains. And so, to me, it seems like we already have this perfect machine for classifying social interactions, that is our brain, because it made the concept of social interactions, it evolved the concept of social interactions into existence, and then we try to like just Frankenstein them into something different than they actually are. What would be a good example? Like, for example, money. Money would be a pretty good one. The entire concept of money is something that we created as a society, right? If there were no humans, there would be no money. There would be no concept of money. And to me, it really seems like classifying social interaction this way would be kind of like creating rules for ourselves for what can we do with that money that would then be unchangeable. In this case, I don't mean like, oh, you shouldn't use the money to buy drugs. No, not those kinds of rules. I mean rules like... I'm struggling to come up with a good analogy, actually. I'll be honest, give me a second. Because it's not something that's forbidden, it's just us classifying. So, for example, getting money and labeling a certain amount of it as to be spent on food and another certain amount of it as to be spent on, I don't know, just electricity. So if 1 month you use more electricity but you eat less food, for example, because hypothetically you're working on a YouTube video, then it will be more convenient for you to just spend more money on electricity than on food. However, if you put all your money into these labels and make these arbitrary rules for yourself that you have to spend this money on electricity, you have to spend this money on food, then you'll just struggle. You will just have less money for the thing you need and more money for the thing you don't need. And instead, you should acknowledge the fact that money is the thing we made up and arbitrary rules don't really matter. And as such, piracy on the open seas, where you're plundering with E-boys another ship, is completely moral, you know? Hi, the Diamond.
Hello.
There we go. I think on Monday we'll try another video. Not quite this one. But I'll have to. This time I'll make the quantum field theory video quicker than last time because how long has it been in between the two quantum field theory videos? Almost a month, I think. Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, a month. That's great. Yeah, I won't explain the square integral part because that's kind of obvious. There isn't really much of a need to explain that. Your wave function needs, if you want to get the probability of the wave function, then you need your wave function to give you meaningful probability. Seems quite obvious on paper. Wait, no one's going on. Someone stalked them. Anyway, no, we never know what's going on without distracting us. Yeah. Hi, Degrees Monkey. Hi, welcome. All right. And this is gonna, oh, this Replac's gonna be happy with this.
What'd you say? What?
Well, before we get there, let's talk about the difference between vectors, matrices, and functions. This is fun because on paper they should be so different, but in reality, just mathematics. Okay, I need to go actually a bit more in depth into the. Actually, Replex would be convenient for this. I wouldn't need to research all that much. Whatever. Bracket notation. What's the mathematical justification for it? Was it called? Simply was for brass and cats. To get their dual space. Linear algebra and pretty complex. We get their dual space and both specifically designed to use. Okay. Linear forms on V together with the vector space structure of pointwise addition and scalar multiplication by constant. Dual spaces, as defined above, is defined for all vector spaces, and to avoid ambiguity may also be called algebraic dual space. When defined for topological vector space, there is a subspace of the dual space corresponding to continuous linear functionals called the continuous dual space. Okay, cool, neat, lovely, fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Dual spaces find application may vector space or tensor analysis find the original vector space will apply to a vector space of functions. Dual spaces are used to describe measures, distributions, and Hilbert spaces. No way. Dual space is an important concept in functional analysis.
Will you in any of your videos get into dual spaces that are the dual spaces of a non-orthonorm non-orthonorm? Do you know what I mean, or do I have to keep trying?
I really want you to keep trying.
The question was, do you know what I mean? That's what. Not do you want to see me suffer?
I can't be certain. I may be wrong. Listen, how am I supposed to? Ortho ends in so many different ways. You know, there are so many words there. Orthogonal,
You know what?
orthonormal. There are so many. I need to know which one you're referring to.
I'll just write my question in the chat.
Okay, so these are just linear mobs that bring the vector back to... Okay, fun. Our vector space almost...
Alright, my question is in the chat. I may not be able to speak, but I can still type.
Ah, you meant will you, in any of your videos, go into dual spaces of non-orthonormal vector spaces?
Yeah.
Maybe eventually. I don't know, depending on how the linear algebra video, how in depth it goes. It all depends.
It's just some stuff I would need to understand to do material science, but I don't understand it no matter how hard I try, and yeah.
Eventually I should get there, I believe. Hi, the Stamp! Hi, welcome, how you doing? Oh, I need to clean my kitchen today. Oh. It's such a mess. For some reason I stopped making my frozen veggies.
Oh.
Like 2 weeks ago, and instead I've been just cooking stuff like pasta sauces and whatnot. And it's such a bad idea because it leaves such a mess. Frozen veggies are cheap, healthy, tasty, and they don't take much cleaning. Why would I ever just change my mind and do anything else? I shouldn't cook anything else ever again, except for soup. Soup is different. Let's make a stream a bit more brain rotic. I know what I'm all for it. For this, I'll probably need some help of Reblax anyway. Oh, Remco. Remco does as a bachelor. In thematics. What should we do? Everyone, any ideas for what should we do right now? I have like... The stream is gonna be like there's still like an hour of a stream left. What are we to do?
You could make the pasta sauce with frozen veggies, like do the frozen veggies, put some tomatoes in it, and put the entire thing on pasta. Like
The whole point is that
best
it's a
of both
mess to
worlds.
clean up. That's the whole problem of pasta sauce.
Why is it a mess to clean up?
Because you need to clean it. Just it requires cleaning. Frozen veggies don't require any cleaning. It takes one wipe and that's it. It's finished. The pasta sauce is just a mess. Terraria. You want Terraria? Fine. Fine. It don't take much convincing. Everyone still keeps reposting the memes about piracy.
What meme about piracy? What did I miss?
You honestly do not check your Discord at all, do you?
I'm just...
You're just what? Go on, give us your excuse.
Oh yeah, meme channel. Yeah, I just check it like once a day. Realize that I'm too old for memes.
That's the right one, correct? Oh yeah, that's the right one. Good. What boss needs slaying? Oh yeah, right. This one. Shucks. That's a bit of a shucks. Do we have the thingamajig, thingamabob, thingamastuff? Piracy by everything, yeah.
This is Bev's happiest day.
Why they still don't have a hook? Shucks me. I just pronounce behave in my head. Wait, you pronounce what behave?
Bev.
Oh, that's behave bot. That's a curious way to pronounce it. I do have to be honest.
For quite a long, until I had to actually pronounce it IRL, I pronounced it as beaver.
Beaver. Beaver bot. Why isn't my shield cancel attacks? I don't get it. Did they change how Terraria works? Like a couple months ago, actually years ago. I don't remember when was the last time I played Terraria seriously. Yeah, it just doesn't cancel attacks. Just like behave. Oh, wat is a community.
I mean, that makes sense.
Does it? Does it make sense? What kind of hook can I make?
Makes more sense than beaver. I have not, Bev. I have not.
She is above. Yeah, that's still. But above, I don't. Y'all. I don't know what y'all are on about. I always pronounce names correctly.
Well, me too, when I have to say it out loud.
Okay, this could work. Oh, we even have a furnace. I completely forgot. We had one.
Casper asks how.
I'm just always correct. It's a real curse, you know.
Yeah, you will even pronounce my name correctly, like because
Yeah, actually,
it's
Timon didn't even know how to pronounce his own name before I came along. But no worry, I gotcha.
yeah, me idiot. All my life I thought that my name is pronounced as Timon, but like.
But yeah, but then I help Timon. Don't worry, it is Timon. Where's the bed? Oh, silk. There we go. Hold on, I need to sleep with a woman in this game to defeat the boss. Trust me, it's part of the process.
What?
Yes, that's how the game works. I don't make the rules. I could never beat this game. Yeah, actually the ultimate boss fight strategy is to just sleep with a woman.
Sounds borderline impossible.
That's a very difficult boss. Oh, I did. Oh, damn it! I don't have any way to. Whoops. That's gonna be a bit of a problem.
Like, even finding one is difficult enough to, like...
No, you just need to build them a house. They come. That's how the game works, yeah?
Oh my god, I mean, building a house doesn't seem as difficult as finding a woman. Like,
Yeah, it's true. Make it fact. Just if you build a house, then you'll get women. They will just come in.
okay, but you see, if we don't live in a society where I have to work to get stuff, I would build my own house because that just sounds more fun than buying a pre-built one that may for like a shit ton of money. Like, come on.
I think eventually I do want to buy myself like a house and then just like a really shitty one, but with just access to water and electricity and the internet, and then just slowly turn it into the ultimate workshop. That's my plan, at least. I'm curious, how much would these houses cost in Switzerland, actually? How much patron money do I need? How many months of patron?
Switzerland, why Switzerland?
Because I feel like I could be chilling there. Like, Switzerland is the Netherlands, except, you know, I won't get invaded. I am morally grey, which is very appropriate for Switzerland, you know?
Yeah, I'm just shocked that you changed your destination from Netherlands to Switzerland.
Because the Netherlands will be underwater. That's the problem. I mean,
My genius idea is by the time that it gets underwater, Sweden gets warm enough for me, so...
Yeah, well, that's the problem. What's the... Listen, if I want to... No. If I were to just go get an apartment, that would still be Netherlands. But the problem is, if I'm going to turn something into the ultimate, you know, everything workshop laboratory, then that needs to be for decades. I can't just have Netherlands flooding out of nowhere. I went to Europe once. How did you like it?
What part of Europe? Like, France and Romania are both Europe and like...
Yeah, but that's actually fair. Europeans also say, oh, I went to America once. And like California and Texas also. They're pretty different.
Literally the same country, come on.
I hate that argument so much. Because America is the same country in the same way, in a similar way to how European Union is. Like, United States of America could be about as much of a country as European Union is. We just in Europe don't want to have European Union as a country for some reason.
Yeah, no, because like
what if the European Union becomes a federal state where it's become a genuine union of state, like a federal one, then would the argument of, oh, but you know, going to France or Hungary doesn't matter because it's a single country, then the argument wouldn't hold.
Okay, but like in Europe, every country has their own language, very different history, extremely vastly different cultures, and like that's not so strongly
okay,
present
language,
in the US.
that's fair. Language, that's fair. However, consider the fact that we're both talking English, even though neither of our original languages was English. Consider that when me, you, Reblax, and Remco sit on a voice channel together, none of us comes from a country where English is their main language, and yet we're all talking English.
Yeah.
So even though to say that we have different, like we do, but everyone still speaks English with foreigners. Money going different states, they'll never shut up. That's the same. France keeps complaining about Poland getting money. And Poland keeps complaining about French people because, I mean, come on, they're French. Alright, time to grind hard. Or hardly grind.
You said time and I immediately thought that you're gonna say my name mispronounced. It's just a Pavlovian reflex.
No. My arena sucks.
France is like, I think France is one of the more boring parts of Europe.
Is it? It's like the most European.
No, 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 no.
It is. If you had to,
No,
what country is more European than France?
Germany already.
Germany, you said it.
Yeah,
No, hold on, because I'm gaming.
like France is like too posh to be like
That's the whole thing in Europe.
no, like Germany has already like uh like Germany is just I don't know.
Think
it's
before you
just,
say. Timon, I'm right now gaming and discussing it with you, and so my brain is kind of all over the place. So I don't really have the mental capacity right now to think for the both of us. There we go. Do you 0 dies in their clothes? I had Poland was militarizing more. You think Poland's militarizing more? Look at Germany. Germany just announced a plan to just completely go crazy with the militarization. Oh, all of Europe is militarizing more.
yeah.
I'm thinking about in France was a bright red scarf to contrast my bright blue jacket. I don't think Germany is the most European. That's, I don't know. It doesn't fit. No, Germany isn't cooked, but it's beginning to be medium rare over here. You're not exactly wrong. Are you from the... Wait, are you from Germany, Marino? It said over here, but I still would like to confirm. Yep. In that case, I have a question. Are you from the western part of Germany or the eastern part? Just general vibe check, if you don't mind. Make it wish me like I'm about to do it to his broadcast. Good luck then. Good luck. The western part. Okay. Okay, I just want because when you say it's beginning to be medium rare, I wanted you to know like what was the context. was it because AFD didn't win, or was it because AFD won so much? I wanted to know. And now it's the time where I sleep for a really long time. Best part of the game. I should really get a hook for this. Hook would make this fight so much easier. I won't have to climb the rope. Where am I gonna get a hook on such short notice? I could build another house for a woman. You defeated the Wolf Flesh yet? No. No, I didn't. Hi, Theo. Mention Germany and Theo appears. Many rows in the map showing the votes so weird. It's almost comical when we weren't that sad. That's why I asked if you were from the western part or the eastern part, because I mean it really is comical. But hey, CDU so far doesn't... Like, the thing is, I'm not too worried about CDU because, I mean... It's just part of the... It's just the Grand Coalition, right? like, I know that status quo isn't always the best thing, but in this case, I feel like the status quo would be welcome. CDO, Christian Democratic Union, CDO, I think. Yeah. Fish was attacking me. Despicable. And now let's hope that the right NPC comes. Because if the wrong NPC comes, then... oh no.
Yes, I'm here. Bevel, if I was here, and yes, I am.
Man, contribute to the stream maybe, my goodness, just such a freebooter. That should be good enough. Now this... or even this... looks lovely. The technically light source. Is it... it's suitable. Great. Can I buy a crystal? I cannot.
Yeah, I don't know much about Terraria, so I don't know how to contribute to this.
We're talking about European politics, what do you mean?
Europe, you know more about European politics than I do.
I know.
I know all about, like, I know a lot about a very specific genre of European politics, but I don't think
You don't know
European.
you don't know European politics, you know Hungarian politics. Them's the difference.
Yeah, that's what I said, a very specific genre.
CDU is the center-right party. Along with SPD, they form something that's called the Grand Coalition. So basically, SPD is center-left, CDU is center-right, and there's been basically ruling Germany for 16 years now or more, I don't remember. And basically, in the most recent elections in Germany, AfD was a big worry because AfD was a far-right party, well, is a far-right party, and they basically won like a crazy amount of votes for a far-right party. I think they got second place actually, which is insanity. But if I remember correctly, the CDU and SPD can still form a coalition, which should be at least good-ish. This year, I mean, the last election cycle has been bad for all incumbents, so... I mean, it makes sense that the opposition parties got better. But it's a trend that should revert itself.
It's like I've seen an image of, but I just try to find it and send it in the meme channel. Okay, when will I learn that Google Images is the worst way to try to find a meme?
Last 3 years we got the Greens. Oh yeah, the traffic lights coalition. I completely forgot about the I forgot about the Traffic Lights Coalition. Whoops.
The what?
German politics.
Yeah, I never mind. You're not gonna see that meme. I'm too lazy.
I do believe that in the East Germany, it's not quite as simple as right wing. I think in the East Germany, it is just generally more extremists, and it just happens to align more with right wing at this moment. Because what's really funny is that if you look at it, you will see that if I remember correctly, the left also did better in East Germany. That's if I remember correctly. Where the West Germany seems to be more center, and East seems to be more extremists. But I may be misremembering, in which case, whoops. I have enough only for one wooden door. It's unfortunate. How many more NPCs can there be? Please give me the one I need. Hi, the Revlogs. Hi. I need my third woman. I can't defeat the boss without the third woman. That's how the game works. I don't make the rules.
Okay, I'm starting to be like, what is this game exactly?
Well, you have three women. One of them heals me, the other one attacks for me, and the third one gives me like a squirrel with a rope that I can just throw around, and then and that way I can attach myself to things.
I play Minecraft that has like slavery and genocide and stuff like that, but like, what the hell?
Hold on, I'm still waiting for the third woman. The painter? Fucking give me that's not who I want. Oh, I am good at this game.
Oh, hey, Remco's here. Remco, can you maybe explain to me the symmetry breaking of the weak interaction?
Really quickly.
Just like light conversation topic, you know. No.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the answer I was expecting.
I
You gotta get smarter first.
All right. What do I need to do? Send me on the quest so I can be worthy.
I just gave up on the symmetry breaking for the video. It was much easier. Well, I wanted to include symmetry breaking in the elementary particles video, but I just gave up on it. Actually, I did include it, but I included the thing I wanted, and I didn't explain, because, I mean, why not? Get a master in theoretical physics, and come back to me.
Want like something like material science? Want that do? Like, isn't it, like good enough?
Do
Like,
you really
that
wanna...
doesn't-
Did you really just say, oh, don't worry, I have backgrounds in material science, so theoretical physics should be fine?
No. Is it? I said, is it okay if if my masters is if I get a masters in that? Like that
I
sounds
mean,
like
material science, that's borderline chemistry.
exactly. That's why I'm going for that.
Theoretical
not-
physics is quite far away from chemistry.
Yeah, but like it's also borderline physics.
Theoretical physics is on the opposite spectrum of physics. Like, the thing is, material science borderline, like, statistical mechanics. Theoretical physics is on the opposite side. It's on the side that's creating the tools.
I mean, even theology would be better.
The water gun.
Poinkari, I've heard that word before.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I am just fudge with sticks. Yep. Okay. I didn't get my woman, that's why I died. If I had the third woman, I would have won.
Doesn't get woman, dies.
That is how it works in Terraria, I don't make the rules. How many houses do I need to build? That's real life for you. That's the difference between the melee and the ranged. When you're playing ranged, you need the man. When you're playing melee, you need the woman. But I already have the man. At least I think I do. Do I have the man? I do have the man. I need the man. And the woman. Nurse. No, I already have the nurse. I need the other woman. The new woman. Yes, Roblox. That one. Because I need my squirrel on a rope. Oh, she also has a whip, actually. I think a whip is some of the weapon. Pokemon collect. Alright. Oh, how lucky am I? Oh, and how unlucky am I? Again, this. Hopefully, this will be enough. Very quick, your Hungarian government.
When did the Hungarian government ever collect furries? Like, it did a lot of questionable shit, but it never collected furries.
That's been funny. Alright, let's see if we're gonna get anything good. Oh, lucky horseshoe, not bad. The rest is alright. It's not terrible. Anklet of the Wind. I guess the flying carpet. Oh, flying carpet is useful. I'm going to replace it this way. It's not bad, it's not bad. Yeah, okay.
I don't think the Polish government needs to collect fanboys. Like, they just spawn there and just... Like, fanboys spawn there naturally.
Ooh, this is gonna be risky. No. This. Why not playing loons? Not the loons. No, had peace for such a long time. Not the loons. Naked Golfer is collecting geeks. Glory to the motherland.
Okay, there
Fight
is
for me, my
actually
internet.
that Hungarian tradition, the bushójárás, when there are like traditionally people dress up as scary furries and parade through Mohács. That's a thing.
But Hungarian people are totally not furries though.
Just the people from Mohács. Those are furries.
The golfer? No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I can't kill him. I'm gonna build him a house right here in the middle of a blizzard. That's gonna be my punishment for the golfer. How many more NPCs are there? Damn it! Actually, no, golfer. You know what? No, I'm gonna banish golfer to live in the sky. Oh. Get in here. There, you banished. Now give me my woman! Just gonna build a second house right here in the middle of this just to speed up. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. You sure you have enough bistro unlocked? I hope so. I think. How much do you need? How much do you need unlocked? 20%. I have 20%. I hope that's enough. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. Whoops. I super did not mean to press that button. Uh-oh. I knew I just... Damn it, knew I just had to wait. There. Huge L on all of your faces. I knew I was correct.
Okay, Theo, first off, it's not patch but page with an A, the thingy on top, and what's wrong with that name? What? What's up with page? Like, am I dumb?
Titties in the south. That's pretty funny.
Am I dumb?
No, I'm just glad you have it in Hungary.
Is it a word I don't understand?
You know what PEX is?
Oh, okay, okay. I never considered reading page as specs. Like, it's an A and a ch.
perfectly fine. I have nothing to complain about. Is it finally nighttime? Can never tell. Blood. Fucking. Of course it is. Of course it is. I don't care. I couldn't care less. I'm not gonna see anything, but I don't care. We're doing this and we're doing this now. Come on. Buddy, Blood Moon ain't gonna save you. I've been waiting for this NPC for such a long time. I'm not gonna let you win now. No, I've been waiting for the NPC for way too long. Damn it! Can I not heal? Do I not have any potions? Oh, that's great. That's... I do have potions. Why can't I heal? Oh, I did heal. Never mind then. No! I'm getting juggled. I got stuck on my own wall. Maybe visibility was important to the process. I accidentally pressed B and drank all my potions. So I had to rush through this. No, well. Nighty night. Come on, Dryad, do your thing. Do the roll. Do the thing. No, now you're doing the thing. Now it's too late to do the thing. Do the thing. There we go. No, don't stop doing the thing. There's still monsters. What are you doing? The fairy is fully transformed. Close the door. My goodness. They evicted my woman. I'm down to Skelly. Skelly is annoying me. Why'd they build a house with so many holes? Yeah. No. No. No, that's it. I'm not doing that. That's awful. I do need to go now. I do need to go. It's about time.
Where are you going?
The train station.
Oh, your travel
Yeah,
today,
that's
yeah,
why I
yeah.
had to finish the video so quickly. Anyway,
I see.
and for now, I suppose that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.